20 minutes.
So resuming, Dave on 9 unfinished.
9.
After a poor safety shot by Mike, a poor attempt at safety. Dave there left it wide, too wide for the long loser. So a difficult cannon here. Lots of room around the back. He's made it and has nearly potted the white, so let's see what he does here. That's a clever shot. Play to get into a good position to leave a double balk. Doesn't want the red in. He doesn't want it there either. So every chance of scoring here for Mike. Couldn't have asked for a better result there. Perfect pace. Pot red in off yellow, and he should be back in business. He's got that thick, and he's just crept inside it. Just caught that a bit thick. Let's just hold on for the in-off. Played it slow with lots of drag and check side. So, yes, he's going to play the in-off red. It's going to say the cannon would be a dodgy shot to play here for position. So, good choice of shot there.
Okay.
That's one would expect of a world champion. I thought he was playing that. It's a strange shot to play, really. Full of risk, but positionally. So confident is he of scoring from as long as the balls are in front of him. It's a bit too hard. A fraction thick, that's all that was. So looks like he's playing the in-off. Difficult one. Missable that. So another chance goes begging.
4. So. 8. 11. 13. 14. 18. 20.
Lovely little cannon there, just glancing the red.
22. 24. 27. 29. 32. 34. 37. 39. 42. 44. 47. 49.
'They will miss the ball on this table.
50.
Played it very nicely.
54. 57. 6. 62. 65. 67. 7. 72. 75. Yeah. 78. 80, enfin one. Eighty-three. 85.
'Well, he didn't have a lot of angle there,
88.
but he's
Open.
managed to get it round far enough for the cannon.
90. 92.
Slightly out of position now.
95. 96. 96.
Nice break by Mike, but never quite flowed at his best there, and out of position, left himself a missable pot, and he missed it.
Causier, 3.
Dave can't afford to do that, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Not a massive lead, but he needs to put in a break in a minute, very soon anyway.
3.
On the other hand, if Mike knocks in a substantial break now, it may be decisive. Strangely, on this table, we seldom see massive breaks. When I say massive, I mean
8.
anything over 200 is very, very good, but these guys are used to making breaks in excess of 500. And we don't see that very often. In fact, the only one that seems to be able to do it is Mike. But he needs to be really on top form to do it, to get that sort of confidence in his cueing and that sort of control.
12.
Because if you leave pots along that top cushion, sooner or later you're going to miss one. The best players will.
14. And 10. 19.
Nice shot that. Very thin on the yellow too, so as not to move it too far. All the pace went into the red.
Twenty-two. 24.
Mike looks to me to be
27.
close to his best cueing, but just a fraction off, as he says himself, with concentration. Stretching a bit for that one, but still in prime position here.
34.
Well, he's got into that too much. That's very rare. And that was,
37.
to me, that's not Mike at his best. He certainly wouldn't play such a bad positional shot very often. But having done so, he played the stretching over very difficult kiss cannon without giving it very much attention at all. So I think he's rather disgruntled with the way he's playing. He wants to be careful, because if Dave gets the scent of vulnerability from Mike, then he's quite capable of knocking in a match-winning break.
11. 13. Stop frame. 19. 21. 24. 27. 29. 32. 34.
Starting to look dangerous now, Dave.
37. 40. 42. 45. 48.
Well, this is tricky. Someone turned the wrong table off.
Dave Causier 486, Marcus on 650.
So about 160 in it at the moment in play. Very good shot there by Dave. Complimented by Mike, you heard him say shot, good shot.
55. 55. 51. 60. 62. 65. 68. 70. yeah. Number 3.
So, choice here, in off white or, which is a bit wide, pot in the middle, in off in the middle of the red.
Number 7.
It's left this one a little bit missable, but it is a very fine putter. And he's not playing the pot. Oh well.
Have it.
Now they're all over the place.
That's it. Walk down.
Book line warning. Right. He's crossing the ball line now. Does that count?
2, 95. That's it.
Well, the referee hasn't called it, so we've still got to cross the ball line.
Three, 96, 4 cross. Three. Yeah.
Well, he's got them back in position again, remarkably,
106.
from some of the positions he was in there. So on 106 and going well.
108.
Well, that was a bit heavy on the red.
On 13. On 16.
Well, you have to say he was a bit lucky there because the break came to an end. He fluked the white in the middle and has left a double ball. So
Microsoft 650, Dave Causier 557.
so about
That Causier 2.
100 in it. So Mike plays a safety miss and Dave misses the pot unexpectedly.
Two. Five. Eight. Seven. Well,
And that's dropped a little bit awkward, not nice at all. Referee making Mike reach for the rest there.
okay.
Not good. He's very close to the top cushion with. Can't do a lot with the red, can't do anything with the white, or the yellow rather. May be forced to play a stun cannon if he can get to the middle of the cue ball, just below the middle. Maybe a safety shot even.